everyone! Welcome back to another Half Price Books unboxing. We went to Half Price Books and got some games, and here they are. And one of them is brand spanking new.
Yeah, it is.
Cover Your Assets.
So we played this game with Mark's family at a Leavenworth trip. Yes. And it was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun, yes. It's definitely a kind of a party game or a filler game or however you want to put that. So there isn't a whole lot going on here, but it was a heck of a lot of fun. And so we saw it at Half Price Books for pretty cheap, and we're like, absolutely, why not? So here is the rule book, and apparently
Aww, look at the happy couple.
All right. And yep, that is a rule book.
There you go.
And then, oh, here's another thanks for your purchase. That's funny. And Grandma Beck's recipes. Wow. This is a very family-oriented game, apparently.
Oh, that's really fun.
Mm-hmm. And then we have the cards. So this is a card game wherein you are gaining cards, but you can steal other people's cards if they are not on the top, or if they are on the top of their stack. Then you can steal them from other people. So, and these cards are all considered assets. And hold on a second while I open this. Everything in this deck is considered an asset. And so therefore, covering these cards, being your assets, is the name of the game. So you want to cover your assets. Ha ha ha.
And I think you need to collect at least a pair.
Yeah,
I think you could only collect a pair.
Something like that. So you would, let's find a pair. Here we go. So cash under the mattress. So I play those, and then somebody else, and I don't remember if this is exactly how it goes, but somebody else has one of these, so they go, aha, I'm stealing that one. I might not have that exactly correct, but that is kind of how that works. And so you have cash under the mattress, you have jewels, you have a piano, you have a model train, comic books, piggy bank. And it's more of the same, and then there's a special card. So
you're making a stack of cards in front of you. Each player has a stack of cards in front of them, and all the other players are trying to steal all of their assets. So you're covering your really high-priced asset with hopefully maybe something a little less appetizing.
Here's some gold and some
burying those really good ones at the bottom, and then at the end of the game, when we're all out of cards, you count up your stack. And I remember my aunts stealing all of my cards. They didn't like it.
Classic auto, sport plane and a scooter. Log cabin.
Ooh.
And it looks like that's pretty much it. Oh, hold on. We've got jewels.
Jewels and silver. And
yep. So there you go. Okay. So that is cover your assets.
Cool.
And then we have Rock, Paper, Wizard. And I heard this was very funny. Yeah, kind of another kind of party style sort of filler game. And it appears, we got this at Half Price Books, but it appears as though this is brand spanking new as well. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. So here is our rule book. So as you can kind of see here, the idea is you are trying to get the gold.
Okay.
So they call this is a Dungeons and Dragons themed game.
Okay.
So you're trying to get to the gold. And in rock, paper, scissors fashion, you're gonna go rock, paper, wizard. And then you use one of the hand shapes that is currently in play. And I believe they have, 4 hand shapes. I believe the idea is to have 4 hand shapes out at a time from this deck of cards. And so you have anti-magic field. So I'll go rock, paper, wizard, shoot. Or however you do it, And that's what I'm doing. That's the spell that I'm casting. Or this thing, confusion. Or counterspell. Or misty step. And then as it shows here, you're going to point it at the person that you're going to cast it at. And then you resolve them all in a particular order, and I don't know how that is. I'm sure we'll find out in here. And that will possibly move you closer along the path. Let me pull it out
to getting
really quick here. To getting loot. So here is the board. And so yeah,
okay.
move you closer to the loot or farther away, or move somebody else farther away. And so then you're collecting loot. Let's go ahead and pull some of this loot.
So it's a race to get to the loot, and you don't want anyone else to get there.
So here's the loot.
That is really funny.
So you want to get as much loot as you can and keep everybody else from getting there. And I think so that there's one of the characters, and then you're gonna use this as your standee. So this will be up here.
Okay.
And so you're moving your characters back and forth, casting these spells using hand shapes in a rock, paper, scissors fashion.
That sounds very silly.
It's very silly and funny. And oh, and it looks like this must be a promo, which is why it's on its own. We have Levitate.
Oh my goodness.
So there you go. Yep, it says promo on the bottom there. It's kind of cool. This was brand new, and it had a promo in it. Way cool. We'll punch these out later.
Those.
And lastly, we have Fog of Love, which I heard back in the day was really, really good. And we never had an opportunity to play it because I wasn't interested enough to pay the price that it was at that time. And this was $5.
I don't think you can really say no on a game for $5.
It was on the clearance rack.
Because if you don't like it, it's $5.
$5, right? And so that's definitely worth trying it out to see if we will like it. And holy moly, this has been bumped and stuff. Cards are everywhere. Okay.
Hey, you like organizing the games, so there you go.
I do, yes.
It was a bonus from Half Price Books.
Yeah.
That's a big board.
Yeah, big board.
Wow.
We will be playing. I'm not sure exactly how this works. Actually, it looks like it might go this way, the way that I had it to begin with. But the idea, from what I understand, I don't know a whole lot about this because it's been years since it came out and I heard anything about it. Ooh, these are nice chips. Nice hefty poker chips.
Well, the box was super heavy.
Yeah. But wow, this is a really nice production.
Oh wow.
Really nice production. I'm actually very surprised how cool this is. But
so is this just a 2-player game?
So this is a 2-player game.
Okay.
And I believe the premise is that it's a gamified version of a relationship between two people, mostly romantic, though there might be a few scenarios that are not romantic. But in any case, you're just trying to play through a relationship and get closer or farther depending on what the goal of that scenario is. So let's see if... So we have a scene here. Who would be your dream dinner guest? Given the choice of anyone in the world, whom would you want as a dinner guest? And so your partner chooses a movie star, an entrepreneur, a historical figure, or my lovely grandmother who passed away 12 years ago. And each of these you have to tell about one of them or something like that. And then you pick something and it appears as though you gain this or this or this or this, depending on which one of those you chose.
Okay.
So yeah. And then let's see here if this actually says, again, I don't know a whole lot about this, but it is a 2-player game, and obviously Sarah and I really enjoy 2-player games. This just seemed like it might be up our alley. I don't know. I'm not sure how much of a gamified version of a relationship we would like, which is another reason why we didn't buy into this years ago. Anyway.
Yeah, we'll play it and check it out.
So
I'm excited to find this for $5.
Right? And so that's how those scenes worked. We have destinies. So dominant, you will stay in the relationship, but you will only be happy if you have the upper hand.
Oh no.
Wow. Love team, you will stay in the relationship, but your happiness depends on your shared outcomes. Equal partners, you will stay in the relationship, but you will only be happy if you are a team of equals.
Wow.
So those are destinies.
I like that
and
first
here's
one.
other
I will
destinies.
crush you.
Right, wow. Oh, so I see here that this has a so these are the pink player and these are the blue player, and we have equal partners, pink player, equal partners, blue player. So I wonder if and this does sound kind of familiar. You each choose what your destiny is going to be, and you're hoping that your partner has either the same destiny or one that is compatible.
Oh, interesting.
So
okay.
like if you chose dominant, then I would want to have the one that goes with dominant, meaning subservient or whatever, whatever they call it.
Okay.
And then we would both win. Again, this is me spitballing. I'm not exactly positive how it works, but it seems like that would make sense. Anyway, so these cards are not all that interesting. They just have a whole lot of words on them. But there you go.
Okay.
Let's
Looks
see.
like there's a lot more going on in that box.
Yep, we have finale. I'm not oh yeah, so there are chapters here. So we're not going to really want to read through many of these because that would be spoilery.
Okay.
So we have tutorial cards. Yep, a whole bunch of tutorial cards. I'll have to organize these. And then this even has I'm not sure if this is an expansion or what. We give it a year, and that is a Fog of Love, a love story for Fog of Love.
This actually sounds depressing.
It could be. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Again, why we didn't pick it up when it was on sale back in the day. What else do we have? We have, oh, this looks like, okay, so these are card dividers. That's nice that they have that in here. This must be a scenario. Trouble with the in-laws. That's hilarious. As if your own fights weren't enough. And then you have paranormal romance. Oh, that's funny. Mismatched. I know what I want. We give it a year. Is
that when your wife purposefully mismatches your socks and lets you leave the house like that?
Nice.
Which I've done a couple of times.
High school sweethearts, Sunday morning date, and then there's the different card types, it looks like.
Well, the production, I think, is fantastic.
Yeah, it definitely is. And so we will give it a try and see how it works. And if we like it. And if we like it, then we'll keep it. And if we don't, well, it was only $5. All right, well, thank you for joining us for another amazing, stupendous, incredible unboxing.
Woohoo!
With Mark and Sarah. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye!
Bye!